Quick video here. I had a dual boot PC, the one I'm looking at here. I had Windows 10, and around 2018 or early 2019, I dual booted and I added Mint. I think it was time, I believe Mint 19. And I slowly progressed using more and more Mint. I had Kdenlive on Windows 10 because it's a Windows thing too. And it worked okay, but then I loaded in my Mint 19. Kdenlive worked a lot better. And since then, I've gone to flat pack only Kdenlive at around Windows 20, I think, or Mint 20. So that's what's going on here. So I decided I'm going to get rid of Windows. I've only logged in twice in 2025, and we're coming up at the end of June. I don't use it. The updates are a pain in the rear. It's just, I just don't like it anymore. Mint does everything I need to do. So I looked around and I found where this guy says just unplug the because I have it on a separate SSD. I used to be on an M2 and I migrated it to an SSD SATA, and then I got an NVMe and migrated my Mint onto it, and then I installed some more SSDs, another M2, so everything's going solid state. I have one hard drive left over that was my backup to my Windows 10, which I eventually had it updated to Windows 11. So I unplugged the SSD, Crucial, I think it was a Crucial 480, and then I did a sudo update grub. And now when I log in, first choice, as always, is Cinnamon Mint 22.1. Second one says Advanced, and the third will send me back into the boot menu. So that's all I have, and I left it at 10 seconds. So for 10 seconds, I can decide I want to go back and look at something, or I want to look at advanced settings. So that's the way it is, and it worked. It was very easy, and I used Gparted. That's another one I loaded. Okay. Gparted, and that's how I found the actual drive here in the Mint system. And it was a SDE, and it was a 480. As you can see, I have this Western Digital hard drive. And I can still access that drive from Mint. So I kind of got lazy. But I have other drives now to replace that one. And they're both 1 terabytes. So that's what I'm going to do. And if I decide I want Windows 11 back, which I doubt, I left it in the back of the PC even. Plug in the SATA cord, boom. And then I'll go do an update to Grub and see what happens. But I doubt if I'll do that, so everything's good. Done with Windows. Bye.